Hello everybody from Hillbilly Wine 101. Getting ready to have a nice meal here. Got some spaghetti. This spaghetti, if you notice, a different color. The green spaghetti is made of vegetables mixed in with the flour. The white is a whole grain, make it a little healthier. Got some homemade tomato sauce, homemade meatballs, got veal, beef, and pork in here. Tomatoes from my garden, spices from my garden. I've got a little bit of mint, basil, fresh oregano. I drizzled some olive oil, which has been infused with garlic and what else is in this? Garlic and I don't know, some other herbs. And of course some Parmesan cheese. And today, the wine I'm going to be having with it is Casillero del Diablo. It's from Chile. Quick thing about this winemaker, that means the devil's locker. A little picture of the devil right here. Supposedly, he was having a lot of problems back in the 1800s, people stealing his wine, and so he started a rumor, I guess the peasants fell for it, that the devil resided in his wine cellar to keep people from going down there and stealing his wine, and thus the name. What's cool about this wine here, this is a Reserva. It's a 2015 Carmenere. And what's cool about Carmenere is originally from France. It was one of the 6 noble grapes. And at one time, it was planted in Bordeaux and was in a lot of the Bordeaux wines, in the blends. Very much sought after in France. The Vlachs, a disease, wiped this out of France. They thought the grape was extinct. It's related to Cabernet Sauvignon. They thought it was distinct. And in 1983, in the 80s, they did some genetic testing of some grapes in Chile that someone apparently had brought from France to Chile, and found out that that's what this was here, grown in Chile, and that's what this wine is. Probably a lot of people haven't tried it, the Carmenere. I'm going to try it now. It's kind of cool that they thought it was extinct. It actually is very picky grape, very hard to grow, but it grows very well in Chile. So let's give this a. The color is pretty. It's a, and actually they say that the Carmenere is somehow that means something with red or dark something or another in French. I don't know. When I was doing my research, I thought that's what but it is a very dark red. Now I just opened it. It can probably use a little more time, but right up front, it's very fruity. It's got a lot of fruit forward, and the dark fruits. It's a dark color and it's got dark fruits. I smell plums, cherry, maybe a little bit of raspberry. It's very pleasant. Give it a taste. It's different. Very good. It's different. If you've never had a Carmenere, please try it. It's just got a different kind of taste. It tastes like a blend, some kind of blend, but it's not. It's Carmenere, 100%. Very fruity up front. The plum, the black cherry, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of tobacco, and a little bit of cedar. Very fruit forward, high to medium acidity. I don't think it's very tannic. I read some reviews where they said they taste a lot of tannin in here. I don't taste a lot of tannin in here. This is gonna, as this opens up, if I was to try this here in another 20 minutes, it'd be totally different. It's very good. If you've never tried it, it's now like the main grape of Chile, or it's known to be grown in Chile. It's kind of cool, the whole story behind it. Chile obviously I think does like 90+% of this grape worldwide. Give it a try. Give this wine a try. Doesn't have to be this brand, but give this varietal a try. Of course, I'm going to try it with this. These tomatoes I grew, I've got the same herbs, a lot of herbs in here. I got the mint and the basil and the oregano and the tomatoes from the garden. And I put a lot of those same spices in my gravy here with a lot of garlic. So, from Hillbilly Wine 101, don't forget to subscribe, because I got a lot of different things coming out. I'm always experimenting. And so I'd love to have your subscription, and comment. I'd love to talk to you all. I'm enjoying a nice meal here. Please try Carmenere. Cheers.